Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. So beautiful outside. Ain't really got much to talk about. Well, I do, but everything's jumbled up. So I don't really want to try to, I don't know, sound cool and smart when ain't nothing really be sound cool and smart about, you know? Pardon me. Hope you guys enjoy the show. I tell you that. It's real different now. I feel real different. There we go. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. It's a nice little Saturday off. Saturday off. It's the Lord's Day. Nice day to rest. You know? Always wondered about that. What made the 7th day so special to the Lord? Then, you start reading a little bit. You start having your ideas. And for me, it's always the fact that, took him 7 days to do everything. So, then he rested. Let the game begin, Then, sound the horns. It says each day down on earth is like 1,000 years up there. Or where, in wherever he is. And that always had me thinking like, alright, well, then he comes back in a week. He did everything in a week. You know what I mean? Monday, Sunday, he starts. Because the sun rises and it starts everybody's day. And then Monday, he started getting busy. Get it? Then finally, Saturday comes. Or Friday. And he's already done. And he's like, alright, now I'm chilling. And I'm going to watch my creations live its existence. For a week. For me. But 7,000 years or more for them. Because, when you get down to the science of what you believe in, you start learning about how the way they're explaining the Lord in the Bible is he is outside of time. Where he's at, there is no time. Because he made time up. Get it? Why would he let it affect him? You can't beat somebody with the shit they made up. You could try. Like Drake. He had to learn the hard way. You could fake it. You could have all your little fakers that, are going to back you up because they're used to saying, yeah, that's us. We're the best at everything. So your fans and shit don't even count, really. You get it? They'll say, it's the same problem M is always gonna have. Cause it's not that nobody's opinion don't count. Everybody's opinion counts, you know? But when your target audience, you know, all the hundreds of thousands of dollars that come from your records are not coming from certain areas. They're getting from other areas that don't know nothing about the stuff you're actually rapping about. Like, you know, like when Drake blew up and began to rap about all that tough guy gang shit, most of his viewers, see, you can know who someone's viewers really are by just going to type in this guy's concert this year, next year, and that year, and you're going to see who's really listening to them. And when you see a bunch of people that ain't going to go home and have to deal with none of those problems or live in none of those places, you start understanding. It makes your numbers questionable. Which is kind of biased, which, you know, that's exactly what people are going to say. Like, that's not fair. How can... But I don't get it. It's not... You're racist or something. No. If something comes out of something, right, and then you start liking that thing, you have to be the best by performing at it the way the ones that before you came. There's rules, there's levels, there's... You can't. Get it? You can pretend, you can lie, you can show yourself everywhere, you can pay to have advertisement. Because, you know, if I was a rapper and I ever went platinum once, no one's ever going to hear the end of me because I'm going to post my face and my records everywhere. I'll spend every single fucking dollar I made off the first album to promote myself and never leave the TV set. I'll be on commercials. I'll be on fucking Super Bowl. I'll be everywhere. Why? Because I know the power of perception. The more you see me, the more I'm the only thing you listen to, the more your dumbass is going to be like, you're the best! Of course I'm the best. I'm the only thing that's there. And then I have everyone lying for me and agreeing with me. Get it? I got a whole army of news people and fucking idiots that are just saying, yeah, he the best because of this. He the best. And it's like, nah, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? And I give people respect on being the best in certain eras because, hey, you can get that. I give you the genre or you did things, and I don't take nobody's shit away. You know what I actually really do? I go back and listen to your old shit, and now I'm a grown-ass man, and I listen to your shit, and I'm like, yo, I wouldn't even, what the fuck was I thinking listening to this guy? This guy's a fucking bozo. Niggas talking about fucking shooting heroin in their veins, and all this crazy dumb shit that, like, I remember listening to this one rapper, and his whole song was talking about how he wants to get away from the ghetto. He's tired of being a fucking... you know, broke and tired of being around the violence, and I'm tired of being around this, and I'm tired of living this way. This shit is bullshit. Then the nigga gets on and only raps about that shit. How tough he is. But when your ass was down there, you was getting tired of that shit. Get it? And it's, you know, relatable. When you're in the bullshit, you get tired of it. Anybody's on. That's what your environment's gonna produce out of you. You're gonna write shit, you know. So I can't hate on those things. But then when I go further and hear people compare you to Pac, you niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is never ever gonna be Pac. You could pay. You know why you're never gonna beat Pac? Because his fans automatically like him. We really love him, and we're really gonna play his shit. You have zombie people that play anybody. Everyone's the fucking best to them. If you ain't paying them off, their retardation and the hypnotism always phases off. Why? Because y'all don't have real ass songs for real ass situations. Y'all have real ass songs for dumb ass situations. I'm the greatest lyricist. What do you just rap about, though? You used your lyrical genius to do what? Promote what? Have kids hooked on what? What the fuck did you do? You want me to tell them? You want me to tell you you're the fucking greatest, and you're like, niggas is laughable, bro. I'm like, look at your legacy. What'd you leave behind? Bunch of dope heads, bunch of pill poppers. That's your legacy. I created drug rap. Not drug get money rap. I created be a junkie. That's what I be laughing at y'all niggas. I'm like, your favorite artist created you to be a junkie, and you say he's the best cause of it. My artist taught me not to be a junkie. Don't follow in his ways and go pick that fucking Bible up. See the difference? And they rapped about killing people and all the bad things. But how come because of what they said? Oh yeah, because they knew what the fucking truth was. Like, it be true, bro. Oh, dang. I was just watching some video with this dude. They was going hard on Drake, exposing him. And really feels weird when you make a video, you know what I mean, and it do pretty good. Shout out to the Wolves and the Ninjas that watch that the Black Goku ain't the only one that ain't liking that Drake shit. Hey, how you doing? Thank you, I appreciate that. And they was like, yo, half the video was like all my shit. Like, well, not all my shit, cause you know I be showing videos of people showing things, and so all of the collective, you know, people, cause no matter how people like to, you can't hide the truth. You can't. All it takes is for it's the monkey experiment that I told y'all about. Once one of us feel and decide it's a rap. It's a rap. That's why they play that fucking that game on that cameras. That's why they play that fucking shit and try to always cover up. And oh, let me do damage control and all of that. Yeah, cause you know once the collective get the wind of that shit, we gonna go in on you. We gonna look up everything. We ain't got nothing to do. Thank you. That's why we be getting y'all asses. See, y'all curse that y'all did to us, keeping us down and all that, certain ones, we get to just watch and see. And then we say things and it sparks the mind of others, and then see they're allowed to put things on their channel that I get copyright strikes for. And I watched that man, everything I did, he got to show it. And I said, yes, it's a wrap for that nigga now. Cause you gotta see the visuals. When you see him say these things, when you see these men do these things, there's no more taking the shit back. There's no more, I didn't know, or this nigga's like, he got hit up with the interview with that chick, and somebody's interviewing him, and they like, yeah, yo, we got heard when you kissing fucking fans on stage. You done with that? He said, yeah, man, that's the old and golden days, and day to day. And he was like, yeah, you got to be careful, you know, because you don't know how old somebody is. And, you know, that's why you don't bring young women upstairs. I didn't know how old she was. So, you know, that almost cost me and made me look weird or whatever. And then he actually forgets that we have video footage of him on stage with her saying, you're 17? Oh, my God, why you look like that? I don't want to get locked up. I said, yo, these niggas is ridiculous, bro. I said, yo, y'all love y'all fucking favorite rappers, but y'all can't fucking see videos of them doing weirdo shit. All you gotta do is type it in and type their name in. Type in your favorite name and your favorite rapper, and then say, put at the end of it, this guy exposed, and watch how many things you fucking see. See, they control a lot of things in a way where they bury the videos. But the new generation, salute my young brothers and sisters, you've found little clippets and snippets, and everybody's, you know, you can't hide this shit. And then the worst of it is when you actually do start getting rid of all these videos, you're gonna prove to everybody in the world that you can erase anything y'all want so you can shape a story. And then once my brothers and sisters get to see that, that's when I'm gonna be like, now what did you think they did before? What'd they do to your brain? You sure you hate me? You sure you don't like me? I don't think you don't like me. I think someone told you not to like me. I think someone told them not to like me. They don't even not like me. It's called enmity. They don't got the manner. Yo, I'm an asshole. Yeah, well, you know, they say people become products of their environment. I say, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stranger. So, I guess my next big hit video on regular society shit, I hope it does good. I hope you's listening, you know. I hope I even say the right thing, because I never know what video is going to pop off. I talk about many different things, and, you know, some things get 2 views, and some things get 100. Some things get 1,000. Who knows? Probably even more. You know, it's a computer. You can hide anything. What I do know is, I keep on seeing people agreeing with what I say and proving it with, you know, these people's videos and them saying things and admitting things Batman style. Like, I don't have to do nothing to you. You're Ra's al Ghul, you're on a train, and I'm gonna fucking get off the train, and if you really are who you say you are, you should be able to get off the train, but your lies are gonna hold you down, and you're gonna get stuck on that train. Train to nowhere. I wonder who's next. See, everybody's in the exposing mode now, and I like it. Everybody's in the, I can read and I do understand things. And yeah, there's a lot of songs I don't know what the fuck they're saying. And I just like it. And this is why do I like it. And people are starting to fucking really put niggas under that knife, lyrically. I can't wait until people start dissecting their champions. I can't wait. And then actually go listen to your champion's first album right now. Tell me you still feel that shit. Tell me you believe that nigga, what he's saying. Tell me he ain't lying. Tell me he ain't lying. Tell me he ain't do exactly what Drake did. With MC Hammer, I mean not MC Hammer, what's his name? Ice baby. Vanilla Ice. Tell me they ain't do what Vanilli did. See, there's a lot of Villy Manillis, and some niggas may have skills, but you're still fake, dog, and we know it. You're not fucking tough. I don't care where you grew up and it was rough. You're not gangster, you're not tough. And in the beginning, you wasn't tough then. That's how we know you're not tough. Niggas get record deals and move to other sides of the world, and next thing you know, they got all this backup, and now they know they got people that are pum. So now they can talk tough. Because they don't have to do anything. And that's not to promote violence, like anybody should be out here proving themselves at fucking 30 to 40 years old. I fucking still got it. Stop, dog. It's not the point. See, I don't understand the culture. And that's why y'all gonna get the fuck up out of it. Oh, you can stay in it by paying and forcing yourself, but you're gonna get clowned until you leave, like Milli Vanilli. Why do you think all them niggas that we find out do what they do? They leave immediately. They put the fucking thing down and stop. Why? Because black people will never stop. We got nothing to do, dog. We got time, Sharif. Because of you. So we're gonna watch, and everything you do, every time you make a mistake, every time you say some racist dumb shit, we're gonna remind everybody, this your champion, look at this nigga. The same nigga that says love this used to say fuck them black motherfuckers. And make songs about it. I don't care. You can have that opinion, I don't care. But then don't stand with a bunch of niggas behind you. It's a fucking joke. You know what I mean? Everything's coming out with multiple things. And my videos are gonna grow eventually. And you know, I put a lot of seeds out there. Gave a lot of key informations, and you know, those videos seem to not get no traction. But if I talk about some bullshit, that's why it's so good though. Like I said, man, I'm starting to get this shit. Excuse my language. I'm starting to understand how to speak and then lead people down to look for themselves. Cause I get it, you know. This ain't I don't own this. You can't, if you don't own something, you can't, you know. They say there's rules to it, there's rules to it. That's why I chose to not get paid off this, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. You niggas love your money so much, you'll swear the Lord's with you. Did Jesus get paid? Was David getting paid to fight Goliath? Or did he just do it? Was Moses getting paid? Oh yeah, Moses was a fucking prince of all Super Saiyans, and he could have said, I don't care that I feel something for this man getting beat up, that looks like me, but it's not me, but really is me. And I got a choice. See, he was at Jesus' mountaintop at that right there in the world, right there in his moment. He had his Jesus moment where he's on the mountaintop and he had a choice. I could do the right thing or I can keep having everything in the world. I can go right back to my palace. I'm the fucking king's adopted son. I can go get my balls licked right now. I do anything I want. I go kick him in the head too. I go help out. I could do whatever right now. And he said, nah, that man don't deserve that. Even though he's a slave. He ain't me, but you know, goddamn, they slaves already. How much you gonna pound these people? How much they gotta serve you to prove that we don't wanna fight back? We understand reality of if we get more numbers than you, we become a threat to you. Because now, you know, if we side with our enemies, because you're our slave masters, we know what you're doing to us. And if we side with our enemies, we're inside where you are. So, you know, it can get real bad real fast. See, you never understand that. We're men of the Lord. We just want to go or stay and live in peace. Because the Lord said, wherever I put your black ass, that's where you're going to serve. I don't give a fuck you don't like them. I don't give a fuck that they don't like you and you don't like them. You're going to serve. Because I'm playing chess up here. You're there because I want them to be where they are. And if they don't do the right thing and realize you're there to help them, well, I'll let them do what they do to you, and then I'm going to judge them. See, we're a very big part of the world, even in our fallen state. See, when we wasn't, supposedly, right? We were supposed to be like judges of the world and Power Rangers, right? So the Most High said, you don't want that, so I'm going to make you nothing. And you're still going to work for me. You're just not getting paid. I'll pay you later. You nigga, Pookie, you owe. You owe, Pook. And you going to pay what you owe. Yo, the Lord is funny, bro. Well, he's really not, but he is. He's both. He's funny and he's not funny. Anyway. Learn what you can. I know I'm trying. I was gonna make this video off of this Satanist. I don't know what the fuck this guy is. He says one thing, but he says another. But he's smart, and I know he's one of the others, like bad people. But like I told you, when you learn off the liars, and they want to take you away from the Father, they always got to tell the truth, and then they lie to you. And I'm this fucking idiot doesn't even realize, like, he's exposing so many things, trying to take down people's faith onto, the book. And then he openly says it, that there's two Jesuses. So, when my enemy says it, when we say it, when the book says it, when the words of Jesus' mouth, Emmanuel, when it's, it's so stupid. It's so stupid, but I love it. And these things are coming out whether people like it or not. And I really try to tell people, there are so many things to this that people say they believe. I know most people don't really believe. You don't hold true to what that book says, because for the simple fact, when it tells you, when it says certain things about protection and certain things, who cares about Israel or whatever, you know what I mean? The Lord does, but we ain't talking about that right now. When that book, all the people on the other team got to do is show you the book. Remember, Danny, I told you, the evils are going to they're going to break everyone's faith by telling them the truth. You're already working for Satan, and they're not going to do that. I thought they was going to do it like that, but I realized, they're going to show all the tricks that they did, and just play, look. You speak Greek, you speak Hebrew? No, you're an idiot that barely knows how to speak English, so are you sure you know what's in the book, Once that just right there, you can't say you know the book. If you never studied in the languages, then you don't. You know the English version. And a lot of my brothers and sisters run their fucking mouth and say all these things about how they know shit, and none of them have been studying Hebrew or Greek this whole time. But they love the Lord. They got money and got you to convince that they're so fucking smart. They're not teaching and learning the fucking language of their forefathers. They believe that's their forefathers, but they don't even know how to speak the language. And they got money. They're already smart. They do. This is why I will never follow anybody, because all I got to do is hold you to the reality of, this is you. Why the fuck you ain't really trying to live it then? Because it ain't you. If it really was you, you'd be trying. Like when I was, texting this person on Facebook today, this little shorty that I be talking to, trying to breathe some life into it, if it's fucking, whatever. And I say, hey yo, how are you? She goes, what's that? I say it's Hebrew for living and forever living, my Lord loves you. She said, oh, that's different. She said, you got that, like. And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm not really smart or nothing. I'm actually from the ghetto. But I love the Bible so much that one day I found out that it was supposed to be written, it's originally written in Hebrew. And since I believed in it and everything, I said, I want to personally write a letter to the Lord and, ask for my sins that everybody keeps wanting to get forgiven. And I said, well, I want to do it in the language of the people that I fucking say I believe in, because obviously the Lord gives them everything, so he must have gave them that language, and it must mean something. And if it doesn't, I would think as a father, if someone that's not really this puts that kind of effort into fucking saying, I know you understand anything, but I'm gonna fucking, get out of here. Y'all niggas ain't real, bro. Y'all niggas ain't real, bro. This shit is a game, it's money, and I get it, bro. It's a lifestyle. And most of all, it's hard to figure out for some of us. The Lord said he's going to block your mind so you won't get it. When I bring verses like that up, everybody starts, all your boss status and your years and your studies and all that. Niggas talk all this shit, but don't even start the basics. I'm like, get out of here. Y'all talking about all this other shit. The Lord said, yo, bro, get your people right. Even if it's in y'all small sets. And actually do this. Y'all still calling the Lord different names and shit. And I could just go in the Bible, and I always do, and show you proof that no one knows his name because he has endless amounts of names. Because you can't name something that's everything.
How many times I gotta show y'all that? But y'all, I